Hey friends, glad you're back. Today we're going to talk about the biggest mistake that entrepreneurs make when they're trying to launch offers online. So the big question is this: how is a tiny percentage of entrepreneurs blow the pack away? What are they doing that we're not? I asked myself that question for 10 years. I was failing forward and getting sick of it. I wanted to build a coaching business, but couldn't make any headway. So I started studying them. I realized that the world's most elite marketers, entrepreneurs, and gurus were all using the same 4-step system. I call it the authority factor. On the show, I'm going to prove to you that the authority factor worked for them and it'll work for you. My name is Ken Dunn. Let's get started. Okay, I'm glad you're back with me. This is not going to take long, but I want to get into some detail with you right now. I have been diving really deep over the last couple months into a lot of content that has to do with selling your initial offer online. I'm writing a new book right now. It's called Build Your Following. I think it's like a game changer. It has everything that I've learned about building a following and automating content creation and getting comfortable creating content online, right? Because the biggest challenges that people have as entrepreneurs today is just creating content and getting into a system for it. We all know that putting it out there and creating content and sharing information with other people is the best way in the world to allow people to build trust in you and to get to like you and to really know that you've got the goods. But man, oh man, is it hard to get into the routine of doing that, right? So that's what this book is all about. And I've been reading books like crazy. So these are just 3 of the books that I'm reading this week. I'm going to read all 3 of these books this week. I'm halfway through the first one. I just started today. But anyway, the point of the matter is, during my auto content loop, so actually let me go back a bit. In the book, Build Your Following, I'm going to be talking about how I've created a system around content creation, automating it. And the most important part about it is that whenever somebody sees anything from me online, if you guys go and check out any of my social media channels right now and you take a look at the content on them, what you're going to notice, and some of you have probably seen a lot of content from me but never noticed this before, there's a link in everything. And when people click on those links, they're going to go to one of our offerings, some type of product that we're selling to people, some type of offering that we're making. And we generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue every single year from the offers that we make. But the reason we make so much money, it's because of how we structure those initial offers. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. What's the big mistake that people make when they are structuring an initial offer? So what is an initial offer, first of all? An initial offer is something that you're selling to the public, and it should be the first thing you try and sell to the public that helps them, that solves a problem, that helps them to fix something in their lives. But the perfect initial offer, there are 2 things, there are 2 parts, 2 components of a great initial offer. The first component is a quick, simple win. You want to make sure that whatever that first thing you're selling is, it gives people a chance to build trust in you. And the best way in the world to do that is by focusing on something that gives them a quick, simple win. How do you do that? It's really simple. If you're building any type of online business, helping other people, a coaching business, the very first thing you need to do in this journey is, you should know the answer to this already, it's building the client journey, right? It's asking yourself, who's your ideal client, where you're going to take them to, and of course, what are the steps in that journey? Once you know what those steps are, the next thing you do is you write out a whole bunch of bullet points below each of those steps. That becomes the outline of your book, the outline of your online course. It becomes the content calendar. So once you do that, all you do is you look at the first 3 steps and you ask yourself, what is something I can teach people in these first 3 steps that they want to learn? It's going to help them with a problem they're trying to fix. And if I sell a product wrapped around that thing, they will get a result fast, within 7 to 10 days. And because they do, they're going to want to buy more from me. That's what your initial offer should be. And if you watch, there's other shows here. If you're listening to the podcast or if you're on YouTube right now, you can see other videos where I explain that in detail. And I even show you this little video from Danella. Daniela, I should say. Daniela, I don't even know who she is. She just came to an event and she grabbed one of my initial offers, and she actually did a video testimonial in a group where she said, I don't know what else Ken sells, but I can't wait to find out what it is because I want to buy it. That's what an initial offer should be. So in your initial offer, you've got to, so two pieces to the initial offer, right? The first piece is you've got to help people with a quick, simple win that builds trust in you. Now, the second thing that makes a really great, compelling initial offer is you're selling multiple stages. You're selling multiple stages. In other words, you got to have upsells. There's got to be follow-ups in your funnel in what you're doing. This is the biggest mistake that people make. They launch funnels where they're just selling one thing. They get so excited about it. They get so excited about getting started that they come up with this initial offer and they want to start selling it. And they believe the whole world's going to buy it. And they start getting some sales, but the sales don't cover the advertising costs. This is the big issue that we're dealing with in the world today. The sales are not covering advertising costs. Ever since we had this meltdown, this fist fight that started between Apple and Facebook, where Apple did their iOS 14 update, it completely screwed up advertising. Before the iOS 14 update, I was getting people to sign up for webinars for about $3 to $4. Now it's $10 to $11. Before the iOS update, I have a $7 front end offer in one of my programs where people pay $7 a month. I was getting people to spend $7 and it was only costing me $2. So I was making $5 on every conversion, which was amazing. You can scale that. After the update, it was costing me $15 to get somebody to pay $7. So I was losing money. But in all my offers, I was able to keep making money. Why? It's because there's always another thing. There's a follow-up. There's an upsell. So the beautiful thing about using ClickFunnels, or any funnel building software for that matter, is it allows you to build multi-step funnels so that you can literally plan out how you're going to get to profitability and keep scaling. I'll give you a really great example. If you keep following the show, you're going to start hearing me talking about free plus shipping offers and how you write a book and how you can write a book fast and how you can use the book to bring clients into your business. And I'm going to actually be doing in the near future a beta group. I'm writing a book right now in the next 3 weeks, and you're going to hear me talking about this in the shows over the next 3 weeks. I'm going to be writing a book called Build Your Following. It teaches people exactly how to build a following in the world today. It uses targeting on several platforms. It teaches you about paid and organic marketing. It teaches you how to automate content creation. And the best part is, leading up to writing this book, I've interviewed the top people that use TikTok, the top people that use YouTube, the top people that are using every social media platform, and everything I learned from them, it's all in the book. It's unbelievable. But when we launch the book, I'm going to give it away for free in a free plus shipping offer. So I'm going to ask people to pay for the shipping, and I'll give them the book for free. The next page after that, for $19.95, I'm going to sell them the audio book and the ebook. So I'm going to say to them, hey, listen, if you want to start reading this book now, how about the audiobook and the ebook? You can start getting these right away. The next page after that, I'm going to sell them a workbook that goes along with the book. The next page after that, I'm going to sell them a course called Your Ultimate Audience, which teaches people how to build a video views audience on Facebook. I normally sell this course for $297. Through this funnel, I'm going to sell it for $37. The next page after that, I have a course called Build Your Following, which the book tells people exactly how to do everything, how to build the following, but the course helps them with all of the tech stuff, like running the ads and creating the auto content loop, setting up the platforms the right way. And I'm going to sell the course for $795. See, what's going to happen, because I've done these free plus shipping funnels before, is the way it's designed is the $7.95 that they're paying up front is going to cover the shipping and the cost of the book. So it's basically break even after the first offer. It's going to lose a bit of money because of the ads. But I've done several of these free plus shipping offers before, and what I normally see is 20% of people grab the offer on the second page for $19.95. What's crazy is 3% of the people grab all the offers, which is about $900 in revenue, all totaled. And so it's going to cost me, the last time I did a free plus shipping offer, it cost me on average about $30 per sale. But I made $160 on average per sale. The only way I could do this was having follow-up offers. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. The secret to making a lot of money online and to making sure your next offer is your best offer. And if you're doing an initial offer right now, that you do this and you're going to be set. Number one, you've got to make sure that the thing that you're selling solves a problem and people will get a result within 7 days, that they get a serious result and it leaves them saying, I wonder what else he's selling. And the second part of an amazing initial offer is there's multiple steps to it where you make more money. Hey, listen, if you're interested in seeing about, the free plus shipping offer come to life and everything I've talked about in this video come to life, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And also, if you want to know about automating content creation and more details about this initial offer and how to build an email list, then go to kendunn.com/content automation or just click on the link in the notes. Hey friends, thanks for being here in the show today. Listen, if you really enjoyed the show, then I got to tell you, there are hundreds of other shows just like this that will teach you everything you need to know about building an online business wrapped around helping other people. I focus completely on teaching people how to build coaching businesses. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you know when new shows are live. And because you're here with me right now, as a special invitation, I'm hosting an online workshop where I'm teaching people exactly how to build a coaching business. Well, what I'm going to show you is how I've built an 8-figure coaching business working exclusively right here from my home office. And it's a 4-step system. How to build your following and move those people to your email list and then start selling your products and services to them. If you want to join the workshop, all you have to do is go to authorityfactor.info. I put that URL in the show's notes. Make sure you check it out.